KETV investigates the debate over how to spend tens of millions of dollars to help the poorest Nebraskans. As Newswatch 7's Andrew Ozaki reports, the state has a plan, but there's a push to make sure more money goes directly to families.
The tug of war over TANF, temporary assistance to needy families. Every year, the feds send about $56 million to Nebraska, but the state doesn't spend it all. In fact, over the years, has a surplus of more than $125 million.
Nebraska is sitting on TANF balances well in excess of 200% of the annual allotment of federal funds made to us. No other state in our region even comes close to that.
Examining what to do with the money, the topic of this legislative hearing Friday. Senator Danielle Conrad would like to see the program updated to increase cash payments to families and make them more accessible.
We should really be putting them directly into the hands of the families who need them to help cover gaps that other programs don't cover.
Health and Human Services released its plan, which includes programs in place and new ones that would meet federal goals. It would also use up the surplus in 4 years. They include direct payments, reducing dependency through job training and marriage, preventing pregnancies out of wedlock, and encouraging two-parent families. A work group currently examining changes in the child welfare system is also looking at tapping $3 million a year from the fund for prevention programs.
If spending continues as projected, the surplus will be successfully reduced by 2027, requiring a reevaluation of services to match the annual TANF award at that time.
But Katie Nungesser of Voices for Children and a former recipient as a single mother says the number of kids living in extreme poverty is growing.
There are families participating in this program that are in need of that direct cash assistance. So if we're going to spend this rainy day fund down, we want to see that money go into the hands of families.
In Lincoln, Andrew Ozaki, KETV, Newswatch 7.